Hi everybody. Uh, this is Kat, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I found something to do for Halloween and for Outrageous Orange. Okay, and it's a cat with a castle and pumpkins. Looks like a witch or something flying on a broom here. Some bats, and let me turn this on. There we go. Can you see that a little bit better? Yeah. Anyway, I am going to start this today. And so it's got a lot of 310 in it, I can tell you that much. I went and kitted it up this morning. And I'll show you what it looks like. Because I use this one because does have 25 colors. But unfortunately, it's these great big ones. Okay, but it'll do the job. But I think it's 3 or 4 bags of 310 in there. In that one, can you see that? It's number 2, and it is full. Anyhow, so that's what I did. I kitted up this morning, and it had 24 colors, and it is all capital letters. And let's see. And it's really bright colors. It's really bright. Even though it's all mostly black on this side, it's nice and bright on this side. So I'm going to get started on this here in just a minute. But I just wanted to show you what I found to do for Halloween. I tell you what, I looked and looked and looked and looked. I tell you what, I had to go through, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bins looking for something for Halloween. And this is the only one I found. So anyway, so this is what I'm going to do for diamond painting. Now what I did do yesterday is I did start this cross stitch also for Halloween. Okay, so I'm going to try to work on both. Let me get this paper out of here. Here we go. This is what it looks like. Okay, and I thought that was really cute, but it does have some back stitching here in the stars. Okay, but other than that, that's it. The rest of it reminds me of my 2 cats, because see this little chunky one sitting here, that's Lily Mae. This slender one, that's Frankie. Frankie's the athlete, and Lily is the lazy one. I don't know why it says Easter. I have no idea. But anyway, it's a 29 by 40, and it is a 14 count. And I started it yesterday. I'll show you how I kitted it up here real quick. I kitted it up by putting it on the thread boards. I guess that's what they're called. Anyway, I've got, because it has something like 45 colors. No, 47 colors. And these are the colors. Aren't they pretty? And so anyway, that's what I started yesterday. And so we'll be working on that this month, as well as the diamond painting. Okay. Let me move this. Put this back in its container. And then I will show you how much I've gotten done. Get in there. I don't like it when it doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. There we go. Anyway, like I said, it is a 14 count. And that's what I'm going to be working on this month. And then this is how much I've gotten done. I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyway, I got this across here, this little bit of red right here. And that's number 13. And as you can see, it's got a lot of that lavender color. Well, that's what the red is. Okay? That's what I've gotten done so far. I forgot how much fun it was to do a 14 count. I've been doing 11 counts for a while, and I forgot how much fun a 14 count can be. So, anyhow, and my subscriber that I'm getting ready to send some stuff to, I will be going to the doctor's office on this coming Tuesday. And today is Wednesday. And we're going to, drop that stuff off at the mail and mail it. And then I got to go to the doctor's office. And then then we're going to go vote. And then what else are we going to do? And then I think we're going to go to Michael's. And I may take you guys with me to Michael's. We'll see. Maybe I'll take and do a video while I'm out, be bopping around. How about that? That sounds like a winner, huh? Anyhow, so we're going to get started here, and we're going to do some real quick diamond painting, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. I'm thinking about starting over here where there's actual color. So, and because I got a bunch of H's right here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I am going to get number 4, which is H. And I'm going to have to get this out of the way because it's... there we go. We got that. We got that. I got my pen. Let's see. Whoop. Got myself some wax. So we're ready to go. And so I've been kind of being kind of busy this morning. All right. The one advantage of having this big container is that it's easy to pour out and it's easy to put it back in. So let me go like that. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm about 3/4 of the way done with that ladybug. I worked on that a lot last night. Well, I can't very well say last night. Let's put it in the wee hours of the morning, shall we say. Because I ended up staying up until like 5:30 this morning. So that's why my video is kind of late in the afternoon. Because I slept until about, I don't know, it was about 11, I guess. That was as long as I was allowed to sleep. Yeah, Frankie said, she said she'd had enough. Now it's time to get up. She is tired of entertaining herself. And so, anyhow, so I got up about 11, and then I started thinking about trying to find something for Halloween. All right, and so I found this in my stash. Now, this particular painting I bought probably about 2, maybe 3 years ago, and I just never got around to doing it. So it's been sitting there in my stash all this time. I hope everybody is having a good day today. Amazingly, the sun is actually shining. And after what, 4 or 5 days of nothing but overcast and rainy? Yeah, I was ready for some sunshine. So right now, I've got the girls outside on the porch, enjoying the sunshine, hanging out on the porch. And I figure while they're doing that, I'm going to come in here and do a video. That way, they're out of my hair, and I don't have Frankie camped right up under me practically. Yeah, she's been, you know, clingy for some reason the last few days. And so anyway, I've got them outside. I'm gonna get some more here. Yeah, and there we go. And then before my daughter goes to work, I'll bring them in for the day. Because after about 2 o'clock, it gets a little bit hot, But so far, the weather's holding. It's warm, but at the same time, it's not hot. So they're out there lazing around in the shade on the porch and watching everything going by. Yeah, but I did. I worked a long time on that ladybug, and then when I was ready to call it quits on that, I sat and went and took a shower, and then sat and a cross stitch for a couple of hours, and then I finally went to bed. I don't know. I was tired, but I wasn't sleepy, and so I just stayed up for some reason. You want to bring those girls in? All right. And that was my daughter I was talking to real quick. But yeah, I don't think this one will take long because I can do some multi-placing on the black on the 310. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my daughter had to go to the store real quick, so I got her to pick me up a Diet Pepsi. So, haven't had a Pepsi in a while, so I figured I'd have one. See, I don't drink a lot of sodas. Once in a while, I'll get a craving for one, and I'll have one or two, and then I'm done. And the rest of the time, I'm drinking fruit punch or peach iced tea or strawberry watermelon, and all of those are like Crystal Light, and so they're sugar free. And that's what I do. I don't drink a lot of soda. I do drink a lot of tea in the aspect of like hot tea, especially when it gets cool. You know. But the rest of the time, I just drink the drinks like I was talking about. And most of the time, it's usually Crystal Light. The Great Value is cheaper a little bit, but it doesn't have as good a flavor as the Crystal Light. I don't know. To me, I can taste the difference. So, Yeah, I'm still having to wear this hand brace when I'm diamond painting because my thumb is still hurting. So, but I think it'll be really nice painting once I get it done. Yeah, I woke up, I was kind of croupy this morning. Had a bit of a sore throat and a little bit of a headache. So, it is what it is. And these are all K's. All of these. Right, let's move up. Get some more of the H's. Figured I might as well go ahead and get them all while I'm at it, right? And, but yeah, I was having to sort through all of my diamond paintings trying to find something that I could use for the Halloween, which is, I think it's Tita's, and it's Outrageous Orange or something like that. And I didn't have a whole lot of stuff that had orange in it. And then plus I was looking for something that had kind of a Halloween theme to it. So I knew I had something. I wasn't sure where it was at. Yeah. Remember I told you the other day that when I de-kit and whatnot, I usually use this book that I keep my extra drills in, right? And I told you I'd put it away and put it away so well I couldn't find it. Well, guess what? I found it. I'm going to have to keep it right where I can see it. That's all there is to it. Yeah, because when I go to de-kit, see, I don't save all of the drills, but I save the ones that I don't have a whole lot of. And when I get plenty of the various different colors, then I'll stop saving them for a while. Because let me tell you what, those extra deals have saved my bacon a few times. You know, I end up, spilling them or coming up short or whatever. And all I have to do is just dig into my collection. And most of the time I usually have the drills that I'm looking for. Not all the time, but sometimes. And so that's why I save my drills. Because that way I can, I don't have to send off for extra drills if I come up short. Because one thing, I'm like a lot of people, I don't like sitting around waiting, for the drills to come in, you know. Yeah, I want to get it done, And anyhow, so I'm going to move this sheet back a little bit. There we go. Whoop. Yeah, I got to try to do some laundry today, I think. I don't know if my daughter's got her stuff out of there and whatnot. I'll try to do a couple of loads of laundry. Yeah. You know what? I think we're done on the H's. I think so. Okay. Well, we'll go for the K's. Yep. Yeah, but that's the advantage of these larger containers is that it doesn't take much to pour them back in there. Okay, let me. Let's see. K is number 12. Let's see, number 12. If I can get it out of there. Number 12, and then put number 4 back. Yep. And the only thing I do have a problem with is sometimes they're hard to open. And if you're not careful, they'll flip right out of your hand. And so, it's the only disadvantage of having them big ones. Yeah, there's another color of a reddish orange. Yeah. And so anyway, so I went through my stash, and I ran across another painting that I've got a double of. So anyhow, that white tiger that I just got done doing, I found a duplicate. I found a second one in my stash. Exact same painting. So I do that a lot. I buy something, I fall in love with it and whatever, and I just especially like it and end up ordering 2 by mistake. That's how much I like it. Because a lot of times I'll forget that I ordered it, and it might be in a previous order that hadn't come in yet, and I'll go ahead and order it anyway, not knowing that I've already ordered it. So I do that a lot. So I may pass them on to someone else, because I didn't pay that much for them. I mean, they're not that expensive, so I figured I'd just pass them on. And but yeah, I ran across a bunch of them that I knew I had, but I couldn't remember if I bought them or not. And luckily, I only found one duplicate this time. Oh, I'm sure I've got some more in there. I just hadn't found them. Let's put it that way. And but anyhow, let me just straighten around here. Yeah, there we go. I kind of straighten as I go along, and that way it stays. The drills, when I put them down, they more or less stay straight. Yeah. Yeah, I got Miss Linda and Bella on the computer. I got her turned down real low so I can just barely hear her, but I am listening. So, yeah, she's one of my favorites. Yeah, I listen to a lot of different uh, YouTube creators. You know, I like what was that? Diamond Grandma, of course. Everybody listens to her. And then I also listen to, what is it? Lazy Retired Granny. I listen to her. And then who else do I do? Let's see. Let's see. I watch Creative Chaos with Lynn Marie, I think. I think that's what the name of it is. I always have trouble remembering the name of her channel. And yet I watch it all the time, but yet I can't seem to remember the name of it. That's bad. Anyhow, and then of course we listen to Star. And then who else do I listen to? Oh, I listen to Killy. I like to listen to hers. She's got this new painting that she got. I think it's Diamond Art Club. It's beautiful. Uh, it's a pumpkin with a scarecrow. Ooh, that thing is huge. You know, and get this, it's 64 colors in that one painting. And I think she said it was 40 by 90, 50 by 90. It's huge, you know. And I thought, oh my goodness, she's going to be spending the next year working on that one. But I can't say anything because I got a lot of big ones myself. So, but that's all right. We'll get to them eventually, right? Well, and I'm trying to finish the Fall Train. I'm going to do that one, finish that one up. And then I've got the other one. It's the Fall Mountain Forest. And it's got a lot of fall colors and stuff in it. It's also another landscape. And so anyway, I got plenty to do. I've definitely got enough to keep me busy. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I watched Kelly kitten up that new painting she's got. Oh my goodness. She has got a lot of colors. Yeah. She finally got it done, but my goodness. Yeah. I don't mind long videos. They don't bother me. I like them actually. It keeps me company, keeps me entertained as I'm working. And a lot of K's here. Hope I got enough enough diamonds. Because I got a whole bunch here, a whole bunch down here. Where else? I think that's it. So hopefully we'll have enough to get it all done. Yeah. I wonder, let's try something. What did I do with, yeah, there we go. Let's try some multi-placing. How about that? We haven't done that in a while. Now, we'll just move this out of the way. Get this laying flat. Because what I've got is a three-placer. Yeah. Oh, somebody got hair. That's not going to work. Okay, let's try again. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let me get some more of these things and see if we can get a good row going. How about that? There we go. That's more like it. Alright, here we go. Like I said, I am not very good at multi-placing. Yeah, see, I'm getting just one or two. I'm not getting the full load. Let's try. Let's try getting a better load on here. Alright, let's see if this works. Like I said, I am not very good at this. So, I'm going to do the best I can. Because there is a lot of K's in here. Hmm. Hmm. Here we go. Alright. Like I said, I am not very good at this. You know, the best I can, the biggest, most I can do is a three-placer. You know. Yeah. And then I got to go back and straighten it all out. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if it's worth all the effort. Let's put it that way. We'll go back to single placing. I think it's easier. But as you can see, I am not very good at multi-placing. I never have been. That's why I prefer to single place. Sure, it takes a little longer to get the job done, but at least it's going down more or less straight. Yeah. So. But yeah, I gotta go to Michael's because I need to get a little thing of thread. I was kitting up this one kit for cross stitch and found out that they had sent me the wrong um, color. And instead of having to stand around waiting on them to mail it to me, I just decided to go ahead and just I'll go out and get that particular color because I looked in my stash of threads and I didn't have it. So I just go to Michael's and pick it up. I'm pretty sure it's a fairly common color. The color is 3799, and what they sent me was a 819, which is nothing like the color it should be. So I just have to go out and get some. Luckily, Michael's doesn't charge that much. I think it's like 60 cents for a little skein of thread. It's not much. It's pretty cheap. Yeah. I think that's why I do cross stitch and diamond painting, because basically it's not cheap, but it is less expensive than doing, say, acrylic painting or some of the other different, or like crocheting, because yarn has gotten so expensive that you can't afford it. On top of that, you can't do it in the summertime because it's too hot. And so I gave up on crocheting a couple of years ago because the prices went up so high. I mean, their prices for yarn was getting ridiculous. And so I picked up, the I continued to do the cross stitch, which wasn't too expensive because you could go to like fan sales or AliExpress or someplace like that, and they were pretty inexpensive. But even their prices are starting to go up now. About um, the cheapest hobby right now is I think it's diamond painting. But I guarantee you that'll go up too. It always does. It's like groceries. Every time you go to the grocery store, you plan on spending 100 and you end up spending 150. And then the next time around, you plan on spending 150 and then it's 175 or 180. So it's continuously going up. And I'm sure diamond painting will eventually do the same. That's why I got a good stash, so that way I got plenty to do without having to spend a whole lot of money. I'm even cutting back on Temu because I'm just spending way too much at Temu. Mm-hmm. Hey, kiddo. Oh, thanks. Oh, damn. Got some mail. All right. Okay. We'll have to check that out later. Huh, got me a Temu package. Yeah. Let's see. And I'll do another video here and in a little while, and we'll open up the Temu. How about that? That'll work. Because like I said, I've been cutting back on buying the Temu, and so I'm not buying as much as I was. And I've just got where I can't. I want to get a new tablet because my tablet is about to bite the dust. And it keeps locking up, and then it'll shut down without warning. All of a sudden it'll just shut down, and I mean it's just all kinds of problems with it. And what it is it's old. I mean I've had it for I don't know 4 or 5 years now, and so I'm due for a new one, and so I got to save up to get the kind I want. I'm looking at this Samsung. I think it's a 8-inch, 8-inch, something like that. Anyhow, and it got all the bells and whistles to it, and they want about $150 for it, which I thought was a pretty good price considering. And it's coming through Amazon, so that's what I'm trying to save up my money for, because I definitely need a new one. That way I can use my tablet to film with if I had to, instead of having to use the phone. And I had the one I've got right now is a 10. It's either a 10 or 11-inch tablet, and it's just too big and bulky now. And I need something a little bit more compact. So that's why I've been looking at other tablets, and then with mine so old and all the issues that it's got, yeah, it's more than ready to be retired. uh, well, we're making quite a bit of progress, and we're going fast too. Either these diamond paintings are getting easier, or I'm getting faster. I'm not sure which. Yeah, my blue tray, like this one, it was the blue one. The little tab on the front of it broke off, Well, it didn't break off. It doesn't hold. You know, you can close it and it won't stay shut. So I knew that one was done. So I use that one so that when I'm sharpening my colored pencils or whatever, I use it like a little trash can. And let me get these down here. Trying to center them. And then, I started doing some coloring, which was kind of interesting. Learning how to blend is what I'm doing. Yeah. And let me finish these K's right here, and I'll show you what I was working on. Yeah, I bought these coloring books, I don't know, 3-4 months ago, and I hadn't really got around to using them. And then, like I always do, right? I take and I put stuff away, and then I put it away so well that I can't find it, right? So I finally found my colored pencils. There we go. And so I dug them out because I've got two types. I've got just regular colored pencils, and then I've got the watercolor pencils. But I didn't want to use the watercolors. I wanted just a regular, uh, colored pencil. So anyway, so I finally found those, and then I had to order. I ordered um, some pencil sharpeners because the one I had was missing. So I ordered I ordered a pack of those. I got a pack of them. I think there were 12 in a pack, something like that, for like a couple of dollars. And they're the metal ones. And so I went ahead and ordered those. So that way I have extra. And then I started do a little bit of coloring the other night, which was different. And I hadn't colored in quite a while. And because I used to paint, I used to do acrylic paintings, and I got out of it. I got out of it because I couldn't see, and because I had cataracts really really bad, and so I had to sit back and wait until my my Medicare came through, so that way they would help pay for the surgery. And so anyway, so I had to set everything aside, and it sat for about 2 years. Yeah, see, I retired when I was 63, and it wasn't long after I retired that I started developing eye problems. And I just gradually went from having eye problems to not being able to see at all. And matter of fact, the doctor that did the surgery, he said that was one of the worst cases of cataracts he'd seen in years. He said, "Why did you wait so long?" And I said, "Well, because I couldn't afford to pay for it. And so I had to wait until my Medicare came in, which I didn't get that until I was 65. And so anyway, as soon as I got my Medicare started and going, lo and behold, I didn't go down and have the surgery done. But even with Medicare, it still cost me like $800 for each eye. All right, even with Medicare, It cost me $395 for each eye, which it's close to $800. And it was insane, but that's the way it is. And I think we got all the K's, I think. Yes, yes, yes. Yep, the only thing I see is A's and U's. Wait a minute, I found one. There's one right there. Alrighty. Now, let me straighten it. Gotta go through the straightening again. And, get over there. And then we'll look at, I'll show you the picture I was coloring. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. All right, let me close this up so it doesn't stick. Ugh. There we go. Put this away. Come here. Oh, that was smooth. Yep, there's another one. Any more? Nope, I don't feel it. Okay. All right, I'll show you what I was working on the other day. I got this coloring book, I don't know, a couple of months back, and there's tree houses, okay? And the one I'm working on is this one, okay? And I'm learning how, oh, get over there. I'm learning how to blend my colors. Can you see that? Yeah, there we go. And maybe you see it better this way. Yeah, there we go. And so I'm learning to blend my colors here. And this is what I was working on the other night, a couple of nights ago, which I thought was kind of pretty cool. But yeah, this whole book, it's got like 30 pages, and it's got nothing but tree houses in it. All different styles and whatnot. So as you can see, lot of different ones, different styles. Some are simple, some are busy, you know, so. And then I got another coloring book that I bought a month or so ago, and it's called Cozy Cats. And it's got kitty cats in it. Here. But of course, you know, I like cats, so. Alright. So, and it also has about 30 pages. So here, isn't that cute? And, but anyway, so I like cats, you know that. If you didn't, you're not been watching my channel very often. Anyhow, so that's what I've got there. And I ordered, get in there. I also ordered another one. I try to keep these all together. There we go. And I ordered another one, and it's in this bag. You know. Would you like to go ahead and look at the bag? See what we got? Yeah, why not? We got plenty of time, right? Like I said, it's not a very big haul. It's a small one. Let's see if I can get in here. There we go. And I think this is the one I think I've got yes, I got another okay, this one here is Magical Gnomes. Isn't that cool? I think I paid like $3.50 or something for it. It wasn't real expensive. I mean, I try to go as least expensive as I can. I know I've got here. Let me turn my light on so I can see what. Ah, there it is. There it is. And blow that up so it doesn't stick. And then yeah, I've been collecting coloring books. Okay. This one here, it's got, like I said, like 30 pages. And it's all different kinds of gnomes. That looks almost like Santa Claus, doesn't it? Oh. And so anyway, so I got all, that does look like Santa Claus, doesn't it? And anyway, so I got a variety of coloring books. You know, let's look and see what else we got. Let's see. Ah, I got those. I bought, I don't remember, it was 3 packs, I think. Yeah, it's 3-pack of these. Oh, my ring came in. All right. No, okay, it's empty. These things are what they call floss drops, and these are the square ones rather than the gourd shaped ones. So here, me, and this is what you hang your. Come on. This is what you hang your thread on. I got these really cheap. Um, these are, you know, they got you put your floss in here, and you can extra floss here, and you can also, I don't know what that's used for. I'm not really sure, but you can put your tag on here as to what it is, and then you got a circle thing. See here, and you can put it on some kind of a ring. All right, and there's 20 in a pack, and I paid $2 and it's $2.24 a pack for them. So I got 24. I got 60 of them. And where did my doohickey go? Oh, there it is. There it is. And so anyway, so I bought those, which, you know, when you do a lot of cross stitching and whatnot, these things come in handy. Because I've got 2 different types. I've got 2 different types. I got this type, which is the square ones, and then I've got, well, I'm not going to look for them. Anyhow, and then I got one that looked kind of like a gourd. Okay. And so I thought I'd try these square ones and see if I liked them or not. Then I got myself another ring. If I can get it open. Yeah, just take the scissors and snip, snip, snip. Yeah. I like silver. And so I bought myself another ring. And this one looks like it has little daisies on it. Okay. Let's see if I can see that. Can you see that? Well, not really. Anyhow, it's silver, and then it's etched in black. See here? Fits nicely. And it's got little daisies of, a whole string of daisies on it, which I thought was kind of neat. And so there's my new ring. All of 79 cents. What I do is I buy the stainless steel because I'm not allergic to it. And on top of that, I don't, for some reason, I cannot seem to wear artificial uh, type stuff on my hands. Then I got this. You see that? Yeah, there you go. I got myself a new pair of scissors. All right, I thought they were kind of neat. They almost look like a Celtic design to them, and they're very, very, very sharp. So keep your thing on the end of them. And I don't know, I spent like $3 or something for this. Wasn't much. And I like the bronze color, so I did. Well, actually, that's not even a bronze. That's more like almost like a rose gold almost. I don't know if you could tell. Yeah, there we go. You can see, kind of. But anyway, that's what I got in my little teeny tiny haul. Yep. I spent maybe, I don't know, about $18, something like that. It was not very much, not at all. Forget it. Anyhow, and so that's what I did as my haul. So I think we're gonna call it quits because I've been on here about 30 minutes or so. And so I am going to have another video maybe later. If not, I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay? Y'all have a good day. Have a blessed day. And just hang in there. All right. Bye-bye.